that's not being talked about. Oscar Wilde said that. He never saw Kevin Love play. We do.
And what a shot by the All-Star!
Born with a name handmade for the headlines and an ability that welcomed worship.
Love the step back three, buries it.
More freedom and flair than fear and awe. Seduced by promise, captivated by his potential. We watch, we stare, and we talk.
Congratulations, Kevin Love. First career triple-double.
There's a lot to say, and there's a lot to see about Kevin.
We've seen him spin so many times, even in transition.
Drive on the baseline, and a finish.
Moving, and that's what you got to do with Rubio. Find open spots in the passing lanes. Just Love.
Kevin Love, nobody picks him up, so he'll just go ahead and take it. Assists for his first career triple-double last night against the Jazz. Batum for three. Game road trip with the victory. Love straight away for three. And he is dialed in early on tonight.
Teams, it's interesting when you see injuries to guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, how they match up. And they matched up with a small. They didn't put a big on Kevin Love, of course, outside the arc. But even littles can't stay. And let's cut that top. I'd say a little over the top. And, you know, Utah is just kind of a little bit in disarray right now. They don't have the bodies to bang against Kevin Love. He kind of had his way.
Love did it last night, the triple-double in 33 minutes. Terry Stotts said before the game that he showed his players every single outlet pass Kevin Love made last night. Let's not forget the night that Ricky Rubio had the last time that these two teams hooked up as Lillard shoots it for three and drops it down in the scoring column.
Minnesota shooting a whopping 67% from the floor. Lillard's going to let it fly again and knock it down. He is an assassin. He's so confident.
Or made just 2 of 9 from the free throw line in the first half. Barea tries to get it to Love, somehow able to track it down and then knock it down.
Kevin Love has as good a hands as any big in the NBA. To stick a fork in that pass, JJ did a nice job trying to get it to the open spot, but Kevin Love in traffic grabs it and then has the presence of mind to knock it down.
Batum, I mean, look. Lillard will give it up.
Got to have guys step up, and that's one of the things I love about Corgi Jen's minutes.
Love with the show on the pass and got just enough space to get Lopez to go down and get the bucket.
Tough or not.
Buninger 2 of 3 from beyond the arc in this game. He was 3 of 4 last night in Utah, so he's... Matthews open for the triple.
Open is the guy right behind the seam that you drove. And that's where Wesley Matthews went to.
7-0 run for the Blazers has it back to a 4-point game. That is until Kevin Love has something to say about it. Lillard cuts through the defense right as the shot clock was winding down. Batum and the Blazers did lead briefly by 2, but it's mostly been the Wolves in control. But Portland right now back to within just a single point. Rubio, Love able to come up with the basketball. Their strength, as I mentioned earlier, Timberwolves last night held Utah to 3 of 19 from beyond the arc.
How about that ball nestling into the rim?
Back to within 1 or tie it up with a 3. Lillard will go for the ladder.
You got to get up.
About the same size. I like the Oakley comparison as well. I don't think Kevin Love will ever be maybe quite the enforcer or have the reputation as an enforcer as a Charles, like a Rick Mahorn or a Charles Oakley.
Shot clock winding down. Damian Lillard knifes through the defense and puts it up and in.
Harris could run like a deer. McHale was the best low-post player in the history of the game. And Larry Bird, what a playmaker he was.
Love for 3, buries the triple.
And right on time. I mean, Bird, 9% of Bird's total field goals were 3-point shots.
Lillard. Wow. Circus shot for Damian Lillard, Damian Lillard and Corey Brewer just got tangled up, and now they're still exchanging some contact. And Jim, what happened was we're going to take a look. In Portland, let's get you caught up courtesy of Toyota. Kevin Love on the verge of another 30-10 game, a category in which he leads the NBA, but He has really been silenced here in this fourth quarter. Damian Lillard did a lot of his damage early, but he has been fantastic overall. See the numbers for Damian Lillard and Correa for Love. And Love able to get it to go. He goes up to 30 points on the night.
It was an avalanche of points in the third quarter as Damian Lillard lets this one fly and lets it go. What an assassin he is.
Lillard with 32 points on the night.
19-3 in fast break points, and that's where this game was really blown open, was Minnesota's miscues on the offensive end, turning into easy points.